What's up, guys? So the other day I asked you on Facebook if you wanted me to answer some questions or something like that. I don't know. Just to get to know me a little bit better. Surprisingly, people actually were curious about some things. So thank you for being inquisical. That actually means a lot. Alright, so before I get into answering a few of those questions, I do want to talk about my plans for this year. This year is going to be hopefully a big year. One thing I want to do in 2020 is definitely experience more things, do a little bit more traveling, go see my sister in New York, go see my friend Hunter in California, go see a few more people I know. That's one thing I really want to do in 2020. Another thing I want to do a lot this year is making content and helping a few of my friends make content too. I actually have a videography company called Head Turner Media that I kind of do a lot of side stuff. It is aside from my music, it is aside from a lot of my other work, but it definitely does help. It's definitely a lot from time to time, but I do get to do a little bit more travel. I get to hang out with really cool bands like Salty Ray and Howl in the Valley, which is pretty awesome. And also my buddy Will is gonna be doing a few short series and he wants me to help with that. So that's pretty cool. Definitely like the fact that I've only really been doing this for a solid year and I've already started to build connection. Almost like collaboration, but it's not really any collaboration. It's more like, do this for us and here's money. And I'm like, okay. And the final thing I really want to get done for this year is definitely grow my socials, grow everything, and get a bunch more of you guys here seeing this stuff. And with what I was doing towards the end of 2020, I know that that will happen. I know that it is happening now, and I thank each and every one of you for your support. Without further ado, let's get into these questions. So the first question comes from Royce Ware. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that anyway. I'm just illiterate. Do you plan on releasing an album or an EP? I actually have released a few EPs in the past and they didn't really take off because I didn't really know marketing yet. One of them is like really just 2 songs and an instrumental, and one of the songs on there is a remix my buddy Jay Shirts did. It's killer. Check it out. It's not only for the summer. That's a shameless plug right in the middle of this. But if you want to check that out, it'd be awesome. It's the Not Only for the Summer EP. It's on Spotify and all the places. But that's one of the EPs I did. I also did another EP called Letters to Myself, which I wasn't as proud of. It had 4 songs on there. I have like 1 song I actually really like. And other than that, I don't really like that EP personally. It was kind of like, let me throw this together real quick. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was in the moment, I loved it. But now looking back, it's just, it's not good. But I do plan on releasing an EP sometime this year. And it'll actually be better produced. I was reached out by someone on Facebook. I will not say his name yet until we actually start working together a little bit more. But he has offered to work with me on producing a little higher quality music, getting it sounding better, because you guys know a lot of those videos, the music's all right. It's mixed okay, but having that little bit of extra know-how, a little bit of that extra like kind of make it more like there is gonna be awesome. So look forward to that. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I have a lot of songs in the backlog I need to kind of toss out there. Bunch of singles that I need to go and get out in the backlog too. All right, that was that question. I went way too long on that. We got a question from Devin. Sure, why not? That's what I asked myself when I started doing this. I was like, sure, why not? Why not just do it? And that's like, I don't know. I just wanted to include you in here, man. I know you're pretty active on the Facebook page, so I want to include you on here. Tim says, yeah, make one. Here I am, Tim. I'm making one. Huzzah! Here's an actual question from Tim. Is math related to science? Lol JK, but you should make a song that somehow incorporates me. Done. No, I haven't gotten it done yet, but I will. That actually is an amazing idea. So thank you for that idea, Tim. I actually have an idea so that my song Sunburn, where I kind of introduced that with the cookies. I really do enjoy cooking and baking, and it's another rewarding thing that when you make something that tastes good, it's like writing a good song or just being happy. You do things that make you happy, and I just love cooking. I love baking. I love things like that. I actually want to take the recipe for those cookies, and that would be the lyrics of a song. I don't know how the song is gonna be. I just want those to be the lyrics of the song. Just the recipe of the cookies, like, you know, just telling you how to bake these cookies. Like these amazing freaking lime cookies. Like whatever citrus you want, they work with whatever. Try them out. If you want the recipe, hit me up, I will give you them, but the song version of the recipe will happen at some point this year. I can promise that. And if it doesn't come out this year, refer to this video, call me out on my bullshit. It will happen. And the last question I have right here in my phone on the screen is from Andrew Bailey. Do you plan on making any music videos this year? And the answer to that is, of course I do. A lot of what I do is I do make weekly content on this channel, sometimes sparsely weekly content, sometimes 2 videos a week, depending on how froggy I'm feeling. And a lot of those tend to be music videos, some of them a little bit more rudimentary, some of them very simple, but I have a music video made for ASO Soccer, which I ran as an ad. I think I'm still running it. No, I'm not running it anymore. I'm not running that anymore. That was fun to make. A lot of people said it's... Move the camera. I wish I could, but it was just me on that soccer field making it. Same with You Look Like My Next Album, which a lot of these songs, ASO Soccer's out. You Look Like My Next Album is not out yet, but I am probably gonna slap that on either an EP or just release it as a single at some point in the near future. I don't know yet, but that was another really fun one that I did, where I just basically sat in my backyard. Yeah, it's not the best quality. My friend Hunter kind of was like, he said like certain things were really, really good and then other things just sucked. And that's just part about learning, is you have to kind of suck. First, you don't succeed, suck until you do succeed. Thank you, Dylan Rudis, for that. But Andrew, I do plan on making a lot more music videos this year, hopefully with a little bit more help than just me and my camera. Hopefully, the likelihood is the music videos I will be making will be with my videography company, Head Turner Media, for other bands and other musicians in town. Which it does kind of put a little bit of a chokehold on my own content, but it's okay because I live with my parents. That's the video. And if you're here from Facebook, thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you despise this video, go and hit the like button. That's not funny. Don't leave that in. But guys, you've been awesome, and if you have any more questions, feel free to either hit me up directly, leave a comment below, and I might make another video like this. I might go ahead and just hit you up and then just say, yeah, let me answer your question. Oh yeah, I almost forgot this. I am from Spartanburg, South Carolina. That is my hometown. I've lived here my entire life, except for my little 9 months that I lived in Charleston for college. That's another story. That's based on what Letters to My Younger Self, that entire EP is about. Alright guys, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember to enjoy life to the fullest. Peace.
And no one can stop me.